Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Sophie Shamrazadi. This week we'll be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. Attention all BATV Bulldog fans. The IHSA has given NFHS the broadcast rights for this week's coverage of the quarterfinals. IHSA has partnership with NFHS, and they have priority over any other broadcast outlet. This is not a decision made by BATV. The good news is that we will be at the game to record highlights of our Bulldogs for future broadcast. We apologize for any inconvenience for our viewers, and we understand and share your frustration. We will be doing game updates on our social media, and if you still wish to watch, you can do so through nfhsnetwork.com. Search Batavia High School and find the link to the live game. There are subscription fees that have to be paid to watch live, or you can wait 72 hours and watch for free. Thank you for your support and for watching BATV. The game is this Saturday at Lincoln Way West for IHSA quarterfinals. The game starts at 1 p.m. and tickets are $6. The gates to the stadium will open at noon, so come out and support our Bulldogs. On Monday, November 6th, the Batavia City Council was ready to vote on the Capana proposal. However, late Friday afternoon, there was a legal protest filed. The legal protest, if found valid, changes how the Capana proposal can be approved by the council. There will need to be a 2/3 vote, which is 10 of 14 aldermen. David Block addressed the council and asked for the vote to be tabled until November 20th. David Block explained that more time is needed for his legal team to validate the legal protest. If the protest is valid, then David Block will address the City Council on November 20th with potential redesigned proposal. Mayor Jeffrey Shelkey warned the council and Evergreen about budget talks will be in full swing by November 20th. He warned that any potential redesigns might need to wait until after the new year. The City of Batavia's Special Legal Counsel addressed the legal protest with saying, "I am not prepared to tell you one way or another." That prompted 2nd Ward Alderman Marty Callahan to ask staff why this wasn't anticipated with a prepared legal opinion ready. Finally, the Batavia City Council voted 10-4 to table the vote. So stay tuned to BATV as we wait till November 20th for a possible vote. Now let's go to the park bench.
Hello, I'm Sharon Bringleson, Marketing and Communications Coordinator at the Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I am bringing you Park District news today from the Batavia Riverwalk. The Riverwalk is home to numerous Park District events throughout the year, including the Celebration of Lights Festival coming up on Sunday, November 26th from 4 to 7 p.m. There will be a performance by the Batavia Community Band right here in the band shell, free hay rides, roasted chestnuts, a community sing-along, and more. And don't forget to stick around to meet Santa Claus and for our ceremonial tree lighting. Best of all, this festival is free and open to the public. The Park District is once again hosting a holiday craft market during the Celebration of Lights, held next door inside the City Council chambers from 4 to 7 p.m. You can browse a number of craft vendors, enter to win raffles, and find that perfect gift or decor item for your holiday season. This year we have a new activity. We have added a craft table for kids to make a gift for a special person. Look for it inside the City Council chambers while supplies last. Also part of the Celebration of Lights, don't forget to cast your vote for People's Choice for this year's Christmas Tree Lane. 25 trees will be decorated throughout the Batavia Riverwalk this November. Local groups each choose a theme and decorate their own tree. Photos of each tree will be posted to the Batavia Park District Facebook page on November 21st. Click like to vote for your favorite tree. The tree with the most votes by noon on Friday, November 24th will be crowned this year's winner and will have a chance to be on this stage during the Celebration of Lights Festival on Sunday, November 26th. Are you looking for a venue to host your holiday party? We can help. You won't have to clean your house or dig out those extra tables and chairs. Contact Becca Atkins, Facility Supervisor, at 630-406-5282 for more details on renting historic Shannon Hall, the Lodge at Laurelwood, or one of the district's other ideal facilities. And it's that time of year to have breakfast with the big guy. That's right, coming up on Saturday, December 2nd, we have our annual Breakfast with Santa. Breakfast is prepared by the Batavia Lions Club and consists of pancakes, sausage, eggs, fruit, coffee, juice, and milk. Families will be able to see Santa before the entertainment. Santa will talk to each boy and girl, then hand them a present. So be sure to bring your camera. By 9:15 a.m., Santa will say goodbye, and then everyone can enjoy a wonderful entertainer. Children can even participate in the show. Please visit bataviaparks.org or call 630-879-5235 for pricing and details for this fun event. All aboard for the Polar Express. Late at night, do you hear sounds of ringing bells, hissing steam, and squeaking metal? Adults with children clad in pajamas, robes, and slippers are welcome on a magical journey aboard a private train, the Polar Express. It is bound for the North Pole, of course. As the rich hot chocolate warms your insides, the reading of the Polar Express story will bring in the holiday spirit. In keeping with the story, Santa will appear and hand out the first gift to every child. This event is being held at the John Doerr Forest Preserve on Route 31 in South Elgin. This is such a unique way to make special memories for your kids. Just a friendly reminder that the Park District offices will be closed Thursday through Saturday, November 23rd to 25th, in observation of the Thanksgiving holiday. There is a lot to be grateful for this year, and the Park District is very thankful for such a great community like Batavia. The wonderful people here are what makes it such a great place to live and work.
As the holiday season approaches, it's time to start shopping. We want to remind you to shop local and let you know of some great opportunities to do this in Batavia. Batavia Main Street Director Jamie Sam wants to remind everyone about the Christmas Collective from November 9th through the 11th. This will take place at Congregational Church in Batavia at 21 South Batavia Avenue. Also, Small Business Saturday is November 25th, and at the Celebration of Lights Festival, there will be a holiday craft market on November 26th. Local businesses are more likely to reinvest and donate to local charities and organizations, and when you shop local, you support your neighbors. Batavia's Historical Society is doing a fundraiser that brings a new light to the Celebration of Lights Festival. The nonprofit Historical Society is trying to raise $2 million for their expansion project. Between now and November 26th, people can stop by the Depot Museum gift shop or visit their website to sponsor a bulb. The goal is to light up the caboose. Now let's check it out with Michelle Martzell.
Hello, I'm Michelle Martzell, Promotional Services Manager here at the Batavia Public Library. On behalf of the library, I would like to thank the community for its patience during the recent installation of some new shelves on the library's upper level. We added some shelves and made 2 sections of shelves taller so that we can display more materials in the ever-growing DVD, audiobook, and young adult sections. We had to block access to these collections for 5 days. But by doing so, the project was completed in the fastest, most efficient manner. Books Between Bites this month features Batavia author Marnie Mamenga, who will discuss her new book, On a Clear Night, Essays from the Heartland. Books Between Bites will be presented at noon on Thursday, November 16th. No registration is required. Feel free to bring your lunch or stop in at Chapters Cafe to get a beverage or a bite to eat prior to the program. The library will be closed on Thanksgiving Day, November 23rd, and will close at 5 p.m. the night before Thanksgiving. On Sunday, November 26th at 2 p.m., entertainers Ron and Sandy will celebrate the life of Dean Martin, performing many of the songs made famous by the King of Cool. Please register for this Sundays on Stage program online or by calling the reference desk. Sundays on Stage is sponsored by the Batavia Public Library Foundation. Please join us for a fun-filled family program at 2 p.m. on Sunday, December 3rd. The Johnny Piers and the Muckville Comics Show features slapstick, silly, and challenging dog tricks, and loads of laughs. Registration is not required. Doors to the Founders Room will open at 1:45 p.m. Please visit the library's online calendar to find information on additional programs for children, teens, and adults. I'm Michelle Martzel, and I hope to see you at the library.
Two Batavians, Abby Anderson, 10, and her brother, Bradley, 12, decided to collect candy for our troops and first responders. In 2016, the children were able to collect 226 pounds, but this year they collected over 700. The children's mother, Heather Anderson, in an email said, Kiwanis donated 49 pounds of individually wrapped peanuts and gummy bears, and Trader Joe's dropped off 600 lollipops with 6 letters for our troops. Nice job, Abby and Bradley. I'm sure our troops and first responders appreciate it. KDOT has started its annual Kane County Recessed Reflective Pavement Markers program. They will be working on Fabian from Kirk Road East and on Randall Road from Orchard Road north to Main Street. The work is anticipated to be completed by the end of November. There will be temporary daily lane closures required Monday through Friday to safely accomplish the work. KDOT asks drivers to watch for workers, equipment on the roadway, and shoulders, anticipate increased travel times, and exercise caution while traveling in areas with freshly painted. It reminds drivers that talking on cell phones while driving through a highway construction work zone is illegal. Now let's go to the BPS 101 learning curve.
My name is Amy Nelson, and I am the Community Outreach Coordinator for Batavia School District. I work with families in need in the school district, making sure that their students have everything that they need to be successful. And I'm here today to talk to you about a program that we would love your help with. Every holiday season, we do a program called the Adopt a Family program. It is with our wonderful, generous partner, the Batavia United Way. The Batavia United Way has done this program for the last several years. Last year, we helped over 95 families in need get items for the holidays to make their holidays joyful, to make sure their needs were met, and make sure that they had a very, very happy holiday season. This year, you can be a part of that. We need over 90 sponsors in order to make this happen, and we already have sponsors coming in. They could be community members, they could be companies, but we do need your help in order to make this possible right here in Batavia. Consider joining us and the Batavia United Way with the Adopt a Family program this year. You may do so by contacting Melinda Kintz at melinda@bataviaunitedway.org to get involved. Thank you.
Illinois Governor Bruce Rauner has declared a harvest emergency. Sunday, November 5th, Governor Rauner visited Stewart Farms in Yorkville, Illinois, when he made the announcement. Under a new law Rauner signed on August 11th, allows drivers of trucks moving agricultural commodities over state highways to obtain a free permit to exceed gross vehicle weight limits by 10%. The emergency declaration is in effect for 45 days, beginning November 5th. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the Illinois corn harvest at the end of October was 17 percentage points behind the prior year and 11 points behind the 5-year average. Illinois Department of Agriculture Director Raymond Poe said Illinois farmers work tirelessly year-round, and even more so around harvest. The Batavia Public Schools District 101 is looking for volunteers. The BPS 101 is forming Volunteer Facilities Committee of staff members and 8 to 10 community members. The committee will review and evaluate the district school buildings and will develop a long-term master facilities plan for 2021 through 2026 and into the future. If you or you know someone that would be great on this committee, please visit bps101.net and click on the Call for Volunteers news story. There's a short application to fill out by December 15th, 2017. BPS 101 is looking for stakeholders' input, and this is a great opportunity to participate. And that's all we have for today, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page and stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sophie Sharmazadi, and that's News to Me.